guys. Mom's sworn.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Venena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
Where would your friend be?
She is my love, and she should be here. I wrote to her weeks ago. I know the path up the hill is dangerous, but surely the Mages and Templars would not trouble a young lady.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Please, if you meet my beloved, tell her I am waiting.
There's too much talking in this game for you, isn't there, Nico?
Travel safely.
Yes, he is waiting.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you.
Yep.
How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Have your people help the refugees?
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Too much talking for you. It's too talky.
So do you not feel the pull of the Maker in the signs in the sky?
There's a ton of lore. Is that what you mean?
I don't know much about that. I know the Mages and Templars wanted you. I think the Maker wanted you. Why come place far away?
The faithful move to follow your divine will. It shall be as you say.
Yep, I know it. Yeah, that guy did a crazy amount of backstory and lore too, didn't he? Both of them did.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't surprise me any, because, I mean, there's there's Orlais, and there's a lot of French influence in Orlais.
Travel safely.
Shit, is that up there? Oh, no, wait, I guess I finished it?
Travel safely.
Templar deserters?
You hear that? Someone's in trouble.
Thank you. If not for you, I'd be dead.
Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting blood magic.
Get out of combat. Jeez. Yes. It certainly wasn't you having a picnic, was it?
This is a mage.
Eldredda. I think that was her name. I'd heard other apostates call her that. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldredda.
You were trying to find a moment's peace in the midst of this war.
Yes. At first, she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
What, this one?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make
You said it, Beric.
contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Well, Witcher's newer too.
More supplies. Whittle can use these.
What's up, Vader? Vader is now following. And I'm almost dying to see, looking to see what's going on. Thanks for the follow. Oh, there's plenty of stuff. Don't worry, Nico. This game is, I think, not for completionists. You know what? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Witcher map is probably bigger, but I mean, it was also made a couple of years after. Guess I should go more this way.
Nothing to report, sir.
Vader, I find like the biggest problem with this game is I never mount up because I'm always getting off the horse like 10 feet after I get on. Is it the same with you?
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I
In
appreciate you
Skyrim
taking
or
the
Oblivion,
time.
you do the side
Dangerous
quest for
out here for
300 hours
everyone.
and the main quest for like
I'm
5
glad
hours.
The Inquisition is trying to put things right.
I wouldn't say it's dissimilar here. That iron ball is squishy as fuck. an odd corpse placement. Oh, I was wondering what they were fighting. I guess they took care of it. Night, Vader. Thanks for the follow.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
More supplies. Whittle can use these.
What do you mean? With the same feeling? Really, Will? I can't remember him dying so much. He really needs some ammo or armor or something. No, I've got a friend who plays Dwarf Fortress. Okay. I'll check that out in a bit. Actually, PM it to me in Discord so I don't lose it before I get a chance to read it. Ooh. It's gonna be dead. Yeah, the graphics are probably better than they look, Nico. I turned it down a lot so it wouldn't chug, because my computer is not that great. At least not for encoding and running a resource hog game like this. I can do one or the other, but not both, it seems, at top quality. I can kind of understand that too. Sometimes when I play WoW, like, there's just so much going on graphically, it's like, holy hell. Even if your computer has no trouble running it, it's sometimes like too much to see what's going on. Can't play it too low. Then you die in the fire. You probably don't die in the fire anymore because they've nerfed WoW pretty hard. Lots of demons. Wait, why did I shoot the Nug instead of the demons? Oh, look at that. May as well take Solas, because at least Solas will live once in a while. This is a perfect cave to call home for you, Nico.
More supplies. Whittle can use these.
Oh yeah, this bad. Nico, did you ever play any of the Dragon Age games yourself?
Red lyrium, and a would-be miner, I believe.
Both Denny and another dude I knew played them. Did you like the Skyrim games? Because this one is a lot like it. Used to be more of a sim. Yeah, same. I get what you mean. I'm a big fan of those types of games too.
So, you're Ben Hazareth, huh? The spies of the Kunari.
Oh, you've heard of us?
I spent some time in Kirkwall.
That must have been fun.
You could say that.
Really, I can't go in on my horse. Jerks.
Herald of Andraste.
Your will be done.
Lady Venona should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
Bad news,
I
dude.
found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Venona is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword.
Attaboy.
My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Exactly what I need. I can't fast travel there? I can't travel here either? My favorite part about RPGs is raiding people's homes.
Of course. We all did.
Do you have the potion?
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the... Thank you. And blessings upon the Inquisition.
Come back. What do you need?
Oh.
Well, let me know if you find one.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah. I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war. And the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
I'd like to know more about you and Matrin.
Ah, Templars and mages. Natural enemies, they always say. As though you can keep healthy men and women close to each other for years without anyone getting ideas. We were friends for many years, and lovers for many more. And now he is gone because of this war.
Did Denny
You
make
haven't joined
himself
the
king
rebels or the refugees.
in the first one?
Are you on your own?
Yes, it is safer that way. For everyone. At first, I used my healing skills to help the refugees. But when the Templars saw me, they attacked. Innocent people died in that battle. I will endanger no more.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
I came from the Circle myself. I know something of the conflict, and I didn't join the rebels either.
True enough. If the Inquisition believes I can help, then I will do what I can. My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Yeah.
Maker's breath. If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
I found some of the Apostate's supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
By the way, check out the Guild 3 trailer on Steam. Okay. Sure, we can check it out sometime.
some good armor.
Are you referring to me?
Some high-ranking women wear ornamental crap with tits hammered into it.
Tits
One
hammered
good
into
shot,
it.
and all that cleavage gets knocked right into the sternum. Real messy. Good on you for going practical.
I aim to please.
Leave something to the imagination, too.
I always loved the chatter that happened between the characters completely randomly. Like, it's always been good in all of the games. God, those guys are tough.
One down.
Not just tits, Nico. Hammered metal tits into your armor.
No way these are just bandits. Too well armed, too well organized.
Kill that warrior!
What are we looking for around here? Something here. can't I claim this? Who am I stuck in combat with? Must be these guys. No, I'm not in combat. Ooh, big spider. God, there's so many guys around here. The worst part is I don't know what I'm looking for. Ooh. Yeah. Surprise. Well, it's just a demon, not a rift. Alright. But my inventory's actually full. I didn't realize such a thing was possible. Well, I guess I gotta find the stronghold. That's what I'm looking for. This is clearly not it. too much crap. Just kill you. The Gully of the Burnt Men. Sounds cozy. Not exactly what I was expecting to find here. How am I supposed to lead him back? Whoa, I gotta take him all the way over there? Jesus. Oh, you're gonna follow me, are you? God. Where is it? Yoo-hoo, you stupid cow. Come on, let's go. Okay, it's not gonna move. follow me certain directions. Great. I'm glad you're here, Nico.
That was some solid work back there, Seeker.
You as well.
The way you backhanded that guy with your shield and then damn near chopped him in half. Hey, are you as turned on as I am right now?
Am I what?
That's probably impossible anyway.
Bulls like you, Nico. Did you get yourself a headset yet? Come on, you stupid thing. Boy, I'm glad you can cross water. I don't think I ever did this quest before. No, you guys mind your own business. I don't want to fight with you. You stay over there. Stay over there. Well, that sucks, Nico. It's hard to talk to you while we're playing Stellaris, when you don't have a mic.
Nothing to report, sir.
I don't know if I'm feeling this whole Twitch thing yet. Dareth not talk, for I dareth not divulge my plans of world domination. You and Killer Wife are gonna be busy trying to destroy one another. I gotta help Rick first, help him expand a bit. He's a giant mushroom. Rick doesn't need any help expanding. I'm all well, he's less so. Come on, stupid Druffalo. Oh, good. He does what?
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
He needs help. Requires deft hands, find tools. Okay.
Fancy trying out one of my courses? I'll
No.
speak with you later.
I don't want to race. No time for that. There's Germans to defeat. I can't even tell if there is an audience on Twitch for people like me. If pretty much you're the only one here. Well, and Rick's auto-hosting me, but... Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't
Yes.
know if I'm in the right place.
It's good to have common.
I mean, you know the sort of things that I like to play. Ooh, that's a really nice sword. Well, it might be because I don't really necessarily care about the audience here, and it's not like I'm trying to, I don't know, maybe I can restream or something. Although I think I saw that Jimmy followed me over here from YouTube. I don't know how he found me, but yeah, Bill, we gotta find you some shit. Jesus. Which guy? Bull? I guess he's the only topless one.
Right, sir.
Alright, I need to offload some of this shit. I can't remember if this stuff is junk or if I actually need it for something. I have to imagine this is all crap. It's just valuables, right? armor for sale for Bull.
Thank you.
Nothing to report, sir.
Yeah, it was a scroll. Currently, I need this stuff.
Dispatch. What is it?
Hey, Jimmy. How could I? This is like the first day I've been streaming, Jimmy. And yet you found me anyway. How'd you manage to find me? Like, I haven't advertised anywhere. I'm surprised you actually tracked me down. I'm not saying I'm not glad you're here. Like, it's awesome that you're here, because I was just feeling like super lonely over here on Twitch. I was just telling Nico, I'm like, I don't know about this whole Twitch thing. Like, I don't know if I'm like the right sort of audience, or the right sort of audience is going to be here for the games I like to play and stuff. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. just like I said, I'm actually surprised anybody found me at all, considering that I haven't really told anybody but you guys on Kaya of Invaders Discord that I've been doing this. I didn't realize you were on Twitch at all. Oh yeah, but look at that, you followed me 5 hours ago. How did I not know? There we go. Party time. Excellent.
Keep focused. They'll know what it means.
Well, wherever I end up going, you guys are always welcome.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
And maybe I really should make myself a Discord server.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said that?
Thanks, Blackwall.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
Supposedly the Blackwall romance is really good, but heartbreaking. That's just what I've heard. I imagine as guys you probably haven't seen any of the male romance options.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
How you doing tonight, Jimmy? I'd wait a bit for a Discord server, I mean, until I get more viewers, yeah.
You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I actually already do have a Discord server, but I mean, I use it for stupid stuff. And there's only a few people in it who like to hide there.
I've been called a lot of things lately by a lot of people.
Well, I'm talking to you. Stop dancing.
We're Inquisition, trying to find out why the Wardens disappeared and if it had anything to do with the Divine's murder.
Well, yeah, I should make you guys mods. How do I do that? I haven't figured out how to do that.
You're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I guess you can stalk me from YouTube to Twitch.
Do you have any idea where the other wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
You're no help. I'm no further ahead than I was.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is
Thanks,
torn.
Jimmy.
Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
I was starting to worry it was scaring people off.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Sweet. By the way, how do I set moderators? I haven't figured that out yet. Sorry, Googling. Wow, it's like all the old stuff of yore where it's just like slash command. Okay. Okay, you're both mods. Bully die a lot. I'll take Blackwell. No wait, he's a sword and board like Sandra, isn't he? Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Alright, Cassandra, you can take a day. Yeah, you're special. I don't think I'm high enough yet to go mess with the Templars or the Mages unless I want to die a lot. Means I should futz around, get a little bit more in levels. Fucking trees can't see. Buffering a lot for you? Huh. How about you, Nico? Am I buffering for you? Guess I should pay attention and not die. My bitrate says it's 3200, and I've got it set at 3. Is it just during combat? Like when I'm fighting stuff? Or anytime and every time. Okay, that was the slowdown that I was trying to figure out before. That's my potato computer. Having a hard time encoding and playing at the same time. I guess I'm gonna have to futz with it some more. Shit. I was hoping Twitch would be easier on it. No, I don't think so, Jimmy. I think, well, at least not entirely. You say it's buffering, like with the circle? Or is it skipping? Like it looks like I'm lagging a little bit.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
This rock armor recipe. Cool. Well, if you're not actually getting the buffer, Jimmy, like the little circle icon, then that's probably my computer finally starting to show its age a little bit, and I should probably look at upgrading. This is the first game I've really tried streaming that seems to be taxing it a bit with the encoder running at the same time. Even though I've turned down a bunch of the graphic options. So if it doesn't look like, you know, whoops, I'm not getting enough internet, then yeah, that's what I gotta look into. Buffering, but that's because my internet can't handle. Okay. Kind of hard to tell because the little preview window is kind of small. All I know is that Twitch hasn't been complaining, so. I'll rip. That sucks. I'm sorry, Jimmy. What do I do to make it better for you? Can I set extra options for you? How am I trying to go here? Kiss him on the cheek to make it better? Okay. He'll have to settle for a blown one though, because, I mean, he's in Brazil.
You have seen a great deal of battle.
We all have.
Not all. Not like you. You live and breathe war. You understand it. It is home to you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I intended no offense. We have both seen terrible things. We have watched death and destruction render that which we love unrecognizable. It is calming to see something familiar in another.
Get lost, Jim Elf. If various multiple options or something that I have to enable on my end? Or is that something that you can set up by hitting the little sprocket thing? Quality settings only show if you have a certain number of viewers. Oh, good. So you're saying I gotta get more Twitch followers? I could try lowering it a bit. I mean, I wouldn't think that dropping it from like 3,000 to 2,700 would be that bad or something like that. But
the Templars must have taken that fort up ahead.
chest. I try reducing it slightly, because what the hell. Alright, I've dropped it to 2,800. We'll see if that helps you out, Jimmy. Anything above 2,500 is supposed to be okay.
The refugees should have a safer time on the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
Epics. Did that help any, Jimmy? Yay, nay. Do I just look crappier now? Did dropping to 2800 affect the quality much, Nico? Oh, good night, Jimmy. I guess I'll just have to get good and get more subscribers. So I can reduce settings.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
You guys are no help. Nico. I going to be able to adjust my stream stuff when you guys are doing tiny, low quality stuff? Alright, somewhere in here is their little hiding, and I have to find it. Oop, that looks promising.
I sense magical energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
Yeah, think? Who are my followers? I don't have many. It's like you, Rick, Vader. I've only got 5. Rick, Vader, Jimmy. Oh, who are my followers? Like these guys? Okay, so there's Varric. He's my rogue. Blackwall, he's the warrior. And Solas, he's the other maid. Okay, so if you played or watched, if you watched Denny play number 2 or someone else play number 2, you'll recognize Varric, this guy, from number 2. He's in number 3.
With these apostates dead, the refugees should be safer on the King's Road.
Actually, Cassandra, the woman who was with me before I booted her out for Blackwall. No, ooh. He's a dwarf. Solus is an elf. Solus actually has a really interesting story that I wouldn't want to spoil for people, because you find out about it in the end of the game. See, I know what it is because I played this game back when it came out. I can't believe that was 4 years ago almost already. I mean, if you really want to know, I'll tell you in Discord what Solus's backstory is. Like, if you don't care about me spoiling it for you. I get that, but I mean, it's so much story because, I mean, you really have to play all three, or at least the first one, to get the backstory. Okay. After I stop streaming, I'll spoil all you want in Discord. Because I really do like the Dragon Age story, it's really good. Moment of truth, let's see if my pirate skills are good or bad, the mod. What are you pirating, Nico? I don't blame you.
Red Clip.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Here, Nico.
What was that?
I think we could have skipped these things getting weirder, don't you?
Something's not right. Stay on your guard.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
We've spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter
They're
in the
affecting
meantime.
time now. They drop those big yellow circles on the ground, which
The veil
affect
is weaker
time
here
within
than
them.
in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
Mother, I had the dream again last night. No, there'll be no talk of this. It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
That windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
Poor Redcliffe.
Is it true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
Well, if they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
It looks like a hairless bunny type rat thing. I killed one of them in the caves. I'll show you next time I see one.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the Rebel Templar.
Parkour!
Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. The boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, helped stop the blight and saved us all.
It's still pretty funny, Nico.
Tell me about your people. They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers. Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Mad magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Grandmother, I think we should go. Go? In the middle of the war? We do not flee Redcliffe to the desert to Dwarf Village. We will not flee now.
It's good to see you. I hear most of the apostates.
Everything on the surface smells so
We should be getting more
wet.
refugees soon.
Do you think we should let them into the village? I'm not sure there's enough.
Everything on the surface smells so wet.
Such a pain in the ass doing the crafting system in this game.
Bodies lying butchered on the side of the road.
It's not your fault. It happened to any of us. But
What's
Are
you?
you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe the Queen thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, it was nice of her to offer refuge, but I don't think the people here wanted me or anyone like me in this town ever again.
This guy was a kid in the first game.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Why isn't Al-Eamon in power anymore?
After the Landsmeet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
But look at the sky and those stories about all that magic at the Conclave.
They're naught but stories, dear. Rabbit does not flee its burrow when it hears the wolf prowling about. Now is the time to stay close to home.
Eric, move your dwarf ass.
The Venatori have made the Oculara and are using them to search for something. Something like those old shards, presumably.
You want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition.
Do you mean it?
I'm a fair cook and you're a fine leather worker. I'm sure they can find some use for us.
I'm sure we can.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
Dude,
if you
you
find my
crazy.
ram, please send him home.
Sure thing.
Chantry will step in soon enough to put a stop to this foolishness, child. You'll see.
Yes,
Another big plot point, Nico. Upcoming right here.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
There is no mistake. While the Templars were leaving, you came to Val Royeaux and asked me here.
The Templars left Val Royeaux? Where did they go? That sounds... Why does that sound so strange? Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just going to pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our Legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix,
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
I didn't realize. From your speech, I should have recognized you as Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
This village has a history with mages, doesn't it? Do you know the details?
During the last blight, the Arl of Redcliffe became ill. Not even the efforts of the Circle could save him. His young son, who was an undiscovered mage, made a deal with a demon to keep the Arl from death. The boy became an abomination. Through him, each night, the demon raised armies of corpses to assault the village. The hero of Ferelden defeated the demon and stopped the undead hordes from destroying Redcliffe.
Guess who the hero of Ferelden was, Nico?
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
That was me. Back in the first game.
The Inquisition, back again. Perhaps I can be of use.
Farewell, then.
Farewell.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with Magisters.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Alright. It's after midnight here. I should probably cut the stream because the next section gets really, really huge and I don't have time to sink an hour and a half in.
Did you hear the news? We all did.
But, Nico, if you want me to catch you up on what's going on, I can fill you in on Discord. It won't take long, it'll only take a few minutes. Unless you want to go to bed too, because it's 7 a.m.